the Stern Business School, Harvard, MIT, wherever you may get your students, any school, and you're able to buy a card and keep that person in the United States, actually, so there's certainty, because I've heard from Tim Cook of Apple, and I've heard from a lot of people, some of the people at this table, that essentially in the United States you can't keep the student. You can't hire people from the best colleges because you don't know whether or not you can keep the person. They come and have the people get out, they throw the person out of the country, you graduate number one from your college, and there's no way of guaranteeing, I guess you could say, there's no way of guaranteeing that they're able to stay in the country.
The United States has launched one of its most expensive and controversial immigration products ever. It is called the Trump Gold Card, and it promises legal residency, a fast-track visa, and eventually a path to citizenship. But only for those who can pay a very high price. Now here's the simple breakdown. On Wednesday, President Donald Trump unveiled the Trump Gold Card on Truth Social. He said it offers a direct path to citizenship, and he claimed it will bring in billions of dollars for the US Treasury. The announcement went live with a new application website, and Trump presented the card inside the White House, surrounded by business leaders. So what exactly is this card? The Trump Gold Card is a new residency visa program. For individuals, it costs $1 million paid as a one-time, non-refundable gift to the US government. For corporate applicants, it costs $2 million per employee. Every applicant also pays a $15,000 DHS processing fee. Trump says this replaces the older EB-5 investor visa system. The Gold Card works like a green card, but he claims it gives a big advantage. Holders can live in the US permanently, work freely, include their spouse and children, and fast-track the approval process. The card itself looks like a luxury credit card. It has a gold background, Trump's face, the Statue of Liberty, and the US flag. But inside the US immigration system, it is treated like a special visa. Now, how does someone qualify? Applicants must be eligible for permanent residency under EB-1 or EB-2 categories. They must clear a DHS background check. They must be admissible to the US, and they must submit the $1 million or $2 million contribution only after they pass vetting. Families can apply together, but each family member pays the same processing fee and the same $1 million contribution. That means a family of 4 could end up spending $4 million plus additional fee charged by the US State Department. Once the fee is paid, the applicant is moved to an expedited approval queue. USCIS then pushes the case for a visa interview and final adjudication. The program says approval can take a few weeks if documents are submitted quickly. Corporate employees also get some flexibility. If they stop sponsoring one employee, they can use the same $2 million contribution to sponsor another worker. But companies must still pay a 1% annual maintenance fees and a 5% transfer fee. And there is one more high-end product coming up, the Trump Platinum Card. It will cost $5 million plus the DHS fee. It allows people to stay in the US for up to 270 days a year without paying the US tax on foreign income. But the Platinum Card has not launched yet. A waiting list is open and the price may increase. But these programs also come with concerns. The Gold Card has no job creation requirement, unlike the EB-5 visa. There is no clarity on annual limits. There is no guarantee of lower costs for businesses. And because each corporate card covers only one employee, companies may end up spending huge sums if they want to retain multiple foreign graduates. Experts say this program benefits only the very wealthy. Smaller firms, including tech startups that desperately need skilled workers, may not find it useful. And there are doubts about how this fits into America's long-term immigration policy. So what does this mean for India? Thousands of Indian students and professionals could see this as a quick path to US residency. But the price tag shuts out almost everyone except the ultra-rich. For families, the cost becomes even higher. And like all US visas, the Gold Card can still be revoked for security concerns or criminal issues. Now, in simple terms, the Trump Gold Card is America's most expensive express lane to residency. It offers speed, privilege, and legal certainty, but only to those who can afford the massive price. For now, applications are open, vetting has begun, and the world is watching to see whether this becomes a global magnet for high net worth immigration or just a luxury visa with limited real impact.